So good morning everyone. Here you can see chapter number 3, the first part, 2 stories about flying, his first flights. Today we are going to start this. Here you can see about the author. Okay, who is the author of this chapter? Flame O'Flaherty. Okay, it's a name of the author. The reader comes to know. Here the word reader used for author. The reader comes to know about a young seagull bird who is afraid of flying. So here in this chapter we are going to read about the seagull. His parents included mother and father, and his siblings are also included in that. Okay, the whole characters I have already told you. It feels that its wings are not strong enough to make it fly. Only a seagull feels that, not exactly in this manner. सिर्फ एक seagull को feel हो रहा है कि वो इनफली strong नहीं है, उसके wings strong नहीं है ताकि वो उड़ सके. ठीक है? How he overcomes this fear which all of us face while trying a new venture, and the story of his successful maiden flight has been beautifully narrated in this lesson. So we are going to start this chapter. This is a introduction only. Come to the next page. Come to the passage first. The young seagull was alone on his ledge. His 2 brothers and his sister had already flown away the day before. He had been afraid to fly with them. Somehow, when he had taken a little run forward to the brink of the ledge and attempted to flap his wings, he became afraid. The great expanse of sea stretched down beneath, and it was such a long way down, miles down. He felt certain that his wings would never support him, so he bent his head and ran away back to the little hole under the ledge where he slept at night. So, the hard words are seagull. What do you mean by seagull? A bird lives near the sea and has short legs, long wings, and white and grey feathers. Ledge. What do you mean by ledge? A narrow horizontal shelf projecting from a wall, or you can say here you use a cliff for it. Brink, the extreme edge of land before a steep slope or body or water. Expanse, a wide continuous area of something. Here is not use of expense, not use of money. Okay? Here we are not talking about expenses. Come to the explanation part. The story is about a young seagull. As I told you, it is all about a seagull story who is at that stage of life where he has to learn fly, how to fly. In this story, he is learning how to fly because according to him, he can't fly strongly. He may be like he is not enough mature, enough strong wings. Okay? Unlike his younger brothers and sisters, he is too afraid to fly. I told you about the siblings also. There are brothers and sisters who are not afraid to fly, but he feels like that he is not enoughly fly. Okay? When all of them went for flying for the first time near the edge of the sea, all of them except him. Whenever they go for flying, they are so he is afraid to. When all of them went for flying for the first time near the edge of the sea, all of them except him. Matlab, everybody can fly easily except a seagull. Okay? Even his brothers and the sisters are also can easily fly, but according to seagull, he is not enough able to fly. He could not trust his wings. He got terrified by the vast sea and got convinced that he could never fly. Means he is afraid. He got terrified. He became very dangerous in a position that how can I fly? He is just like that. I can't fly. I can't fly. I have not enough wings. As a result, he was ashamed and disheartened and thus went inside the ledge where usually he slept. Means as a result he was ashamed, मतलब जब वो छोटा था, मतलब जब वो उड़ नहीं पाया तो क्या हुआ, उसको अशेम फील होता था, गिल्ट होता था कि मैं क्यों नहीं उड़ पा रहा हूँ, वाई आई कांट फ्लाई. तो ही फील्स लाइक अशेम और गिल्ट समथिंग एंड दस वेंट इनसाइड द लेज वेयर यूजुअली ही स्लैप. जैसे ही वो सोने जाता था तो उसको बस ये लगता था, बार बार एक ही ख्याल आता था, वाई आई कांट फ्लाई, वाई आई डोंट हैव स्ट्रॉन्ग विंग्स. और ऐसा क्यों होता था, एनी आइडिया? ऐसा इसलिए होता था क्योंकि उसके पास कॉन्फिडेंस की कमी थी, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस. कम टू द नेक्स्ट. Even when each of his brothers and his little sister, whose wings were far shorter than his own, ran to bring, flapped their wings and flew away, he failed to muster up to courage to take that plunge which appeared to him so desperate. His father and mother had come around calling to him shrilly, upbraiding him, threatening to let him starve on his ledge unless he flew away, but for the life of him he could not move. What is the meaning of this? What meanings are given? Flap means for a bird. Here we use flap for a bird. Move up and down when flying or preparing to flying with the wings, by using wings. Muster, gather, collecting together. Plunge, jump or dive shrilly with a high pitch and piercing voice or sound. Upbraiding, scold. His younger siblings, elder sibling जो था, his younger siblings managed to take their first flight despite their wings being shorter than his. But he could not summon the courage that he tried so desperately. He was scolded by his parents for not trying again, but he was so afraid that he could not even move. What does it mean? जो उसका younger elder siblings थे वो ट्राई कर रहे थे कि कैसे तैसे वो भी ट्राई करे सीगल के लिए कि हाँ ट्राई इट. उसके पेरेंट्स भी उसको अलाउ कर रहे थे, जस्ट ट्राई इट ना, यू कैन ऑल्सो फ्लाई, बट इन द फियर ऑफ माइंड ना यू कांट डू एनीथिंग. सो दैट इज सेम विद हिम, जस्ट लाइक यू ऑल, दैट यू हैव टू करेज फॉर इट. उसके लिए ब्रेवरी चाहिए, साहस चाहिए, एक बार एक कॉन्फिडेंस चाहिए दैट यू कैन फ्लाई. एंड ही ट्राइड अ लॉट विद डेस्परेटली. किसी चीज़ के पीछे अपन पूरा पड़ जाते हैं ना, उसको डेस्परेटली पूरा डेडिकेशन के साथ में करना, ठीक है. वो ट्राई कर रहा था अच्छे से, बट ही इज स्कोल्डेड बाय हिज पेरेंट्स. उसके हर चीज़ की एक लिमिट होती है, ठीक है. एक लिमिट के बाद टीचर को भी जब गुस्सा आता है, कोई परेशानी होती है, तो ही कैन स्पीक, ही कैन मेक अ लाउड साउंड नॉइज, ठीक है. तो स्कोल्डेड, उसके पेरेंट्स को भी बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आया तो उस पर कई बार फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते थे, स्कोल्डिंग करते थे, चिल्लाते थे, स्क्रीमिंग होती थी उनकी कि तुम क्यों नहीं उड़ पा रहे हो, जस्ट ट्राई इट ना. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम ही कांट ट्राई, ही हैज ओनली फियर. Since then, nobody had come near him. The day before, all day long, he had watched his parents flying about his brothers and sister, perfecting them in the art of flight, teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. He had, in fact, seen his older brother catch his first herring and devour it, standing on a rock, while his parents circled around, raising a proud cackle. And all the morning, for the whole family had walked about on the big plateau midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him with his cowardice. Here, herring means a soft-finned sea fish. It's a name of fish. It's a kind of fish. Devour, eat quickly. Cackle, laugh in a loud way. Cowardice, lack of bravery. He has not that kind of courage. It is opposite of courage. Explanation. Now he had been alone for a day. एक दिन ऐसा आया जब वो खुद अकेला फील कर रहा था. Because all of them were easily fly, but he can't. After he tried, because his parents were busy focusing on siblings. अब पेरेंट्स के पास में और भी बच्चे थे, अकेला नहीं थे. वो अकेला नहीं था सीगल, उसके पास और भी सिबलिंग्स थे, पेरेंट्स के पास और भी चिल्ड्रन थे. तो दे वर विद दैम. सिबलिंग्स के साथ जब वो पेरेंट्स गए तो who were feel alone? Seagull. सीगल को अकेला फील हो रहा था. दे हेल्प हिज सिबलिंग्स. उसको बुरा भी लग रहा था कि उसके जो मास्टर हैं, उसके जो पेरेंट्स हैं, वो सिबलिंग्स की हेल्प कर रहे हैं. द आर्ट ऑफ फ्लाइंग एंड डाइविंग फॉर फूड. अब क्या कहता, आर्ट ऑफ फ्लाइंग उन्होंने सीख लिया था, सीख लिया उन्होंने कैसे उड़ते हैं, फ्लाई कैसे करते हैं. नाउ दे वर गोइंग टू कैच फिश. दे वर स्टार्टिंग टू कैच फिश फॉर फूड. हिज ओल्डर सिबलिंग इवन कॉट हिज फर्स्ट फिश which he proudly ate at a rock while his parents celebrated it. उसके older sibling जो bigger था ना, जो elder one था, उन्होंने क्या करा, फर्स्ट फिश कैच कर ली और प्राउडली वो रॉक के पास में आके उसको खाना स्टार्ट किया. while his parents celebrated it. और उसके पेरेंट्स उस बात को सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे. अपने साथ भी होता है, जब अपन कोई चीज़ नई सीखते हैं तो हमारे पेरेंट्स सेलिब्रेट करते हैं हमारे साथ बैठ के. अप्रिसिएशन मिलता है सबको, पैटिंग होती है सबकी, शाबाशी मिलती है ना सबको इस चीज़ के लिए. दैट मॉर्निंग हिज पेरेंट्स टॉन्टेड हिम ऑल द वे फॉर बीइंग अ कवर्ड. और उस मॉर्निंग उसके पेरेंट्स जो थे, सीगल के पेरेंट्स, वो उसको टॉन्ट कर रहे थे, उसको कमेंट कर रहे थे. कॉम्प्लीमेंट देने के बजाय कमेंटिंग हो रहा था. वाई डोंट बी अ कवर्डस, बी ब्रेव, बी स्ट्रांग, बी कॉन्फिडेंट. ओके. The sun was now ascending the sky, blazing on his ledge that faced the south. He felt the heat because he had not eaten since the previous nightfall. He stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge and standing on one leg with the other leg hidden under his wing, he closed one eye then the other and pretending to be falling asleep. Still they looked no notice of him. He saw his two brothers and sister lying on the plateau dozing with their heads sunk into their necks. His father was preening the feathers on his white back. Only his mother was looking at him. She was standing on a still high hump on the plateau. Her white breast thrust forward. Now and again she tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet and then struck each side of her beak of the rock. The sight of the food maddened him. How he loved to tear food that way, scraping his beak now and again to wet it. Ascending the sky means rising, upgrading, the act of rising up through the air. Preening, to tidy and clean its feathers. Hump means a rounded raised mass of earth or land. Scrap means discard, deny, reject. ठीक है. Come to the explanation. The sun had now risen and he was feeling, मतलब sun is going to be rise, ठीक है, from the east side. And he was feeling the heat more than ever because he was empty stomach since the night before. उसने एक रात पहले से कुछ नहीं खाया था. पेरेंट्स ने उसको एक पनिशमेंट दी थी, एक सज़ा दी थी कि अब तुम्हारा खाना पीना स्टॉप कर दो, रोक दो. जब तक तुम नहीं उठते, होती है ना एक सज़ा हम दे देते हैं बच्चे को कि जब तक ये नहीं होता तब तक ये नहीं मिलता. चॉकलेट मिलेगी अगर ये काम करोगे तो. एक होता है उसके लिए अप्रिशिएबल कोई चीज़ हमें करनी पड़ती है ताकि वो आगे बढ़ सके. उसको मोटिवेट करने के लिए ये चीज़ें हमें करनी पड़ती है. He stepped out of his ledge and pretended to sleep on one leg to gain the attention of his family. उसने एक बार स्टेप आउट भी किया, लेकिन उसका जो अफ्रेड है ना, फियर जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा हुआ था, लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस की वजह से. उसको बार बार लगता था कि गिर जाऊंगा, जबकि ऐसा नहीं होता. तो उसने क्या करा, एक लैग जो है उसने अपनी अब एक फैमिली को अटेंशन पाने के लिए उसने ट्राई करना स्टार्ट किया. एक बार और अच्छे से मोटिवेट होकर ट्राई किया उसने. स्टिल नो वन नोटिस्ड हिम. और उसकी इसी हरकत की वजह से नोबडी विल नोटिस हिम, किसी ने भी नोटिस नहीं करना शुरू किया उसको. हिज सिबलिंग्स वर स्लीपिंग. व्हाट डू द सिबलिंग्स डू? दे वर स्लीपिंग, क्योंकि वो तो अपना काम करके आ गए. They were sleeping. His father was cleaning his feathers with his beak and his mother was standing on another plateau eating fish while she noticed him. Only mother with him. Nobody will notice, nobody with him. Only mother with him, with his. And she noticed him and she was standing on another plateau, means opposite him, for eating the fish, for giving the fish to him. So she cries that please come, please fly with that position, please come on this plateau so that I can give you food for eat. The seagull got mad on seeing the fish because he was वेरी हंग्री। अब सीगल क्या था, उसको फिश को देख के बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें क्यूरियोसिटी आ गई, मैं तो भूखा हूँ। तो हंगर एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो आपको लगता है कि हाँ हमें खाना ही चाहिए, बस कुछ और नहीं दिखता, फिर तो हम कुछ भी खा लेते हैं, हमारे कोई नखरे नहीं होते, कोई ड्रामे नहीं होते। तो बिकॉज ही वॉज वेरी हंग्री ही लव टू टीयर अवे फिश एंड स्क्रेप हिज बीक नाउ एंड दैन। उसके बाद में क्या हुआ, उसको बस आंसू ही आ रहे थे और कुछ नहीं होता, तो उसने अपने आंसू पहुंचे और फिर से उसने ट्राई करना स्टार्ट किया बिकॉज ऑफ हंगर, बिकॉज ऑफ फिश। Ga ga ga, he cried, begging her to bring him some food. Go call her, she screamed back derisively, but he kept calling plaintively, and after a minute or he uttered a joyful scream. His mother had picked up a piece of the fish and was flying across to him with it. He leaned out eagerly, tapping the rock with his feet, trying to get nearer to her as she flew across. But when she was just opposite to him, she halted, her wings motionless, the piece of fish in her beak almost within reach of his beak. He waited a moment in surprise, wondering why she did not come nearer, and then, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. Derisively, here derisively means in a manner expressing contempt or ridicule. Plaintively, sad, depressed. Uttered, make a sound with one's voice. Halted, stop, not to do something. He cried in hunger to his mom while his mother screamed back angrily. अब उसकी मदर उसको बुला रही थी, स्कोल्ड कर रही थी, बहुत ज़्यादा एनकरेज कर रही थी, मोटिवेट कर रही थी, बट he did not do that thing. He did not fly. तो उसकी आंखों में आंसू आ गए थे मॉम को देखते हुए, उसकी हंगर को देखते हुए, जबकि उसकी मदर क्या करी, उस पर चिल्लाई, स्क्रीम की, उसको एकदम से चिल्लाकर जो आवाज़ निकालते हैं उसे किया गुस्से से। बट ही केप्ट क्राइंग विच सून टर्न इनटू अ जॉयफुल स्क्रीम एट द साइट ऑफ हिज मदर फ्लाइंग टुवर्ड्स हिम विद द पीस ऑफ फिश। ही गॉट एक्साइटेड एज शी केम नियरर एंड दस लीन फॉरवर्ड। अब वो एक्साइटेड तो बहुत था उस बात के लिए कि जब वो पास आई, उसकी मदर खुद ही आ गई उसके पास में, लेकिन सीगल कांट फ्लाई, he could not. Suddenly she stopped not too far from him. अब तो तुम्हारे पास में नहीं है, उसके थोड़ा सा नज़दीक आकर बोली, अब तो पास में नहीं है. Now you can move, now you can fly. Out of excitement and hunger he dived at the fish without realizing for a moment. अब एक्साइटमेंट में और भूख के मारे, हंगर के मारे उसने क्या करा, डाइव करी दी, और विदाउट रियलाइजिंग, एक मोमेंट के लिए कुछ भी नहीं सोचा, उसने सिर्फ डाइव कर दिया. दैट ही वॉज अफ्रेड टू फ्लाई. वो उसको इतना सा भी नहीं लगा कि मेरे को तो फियर था ना फ्लाई का, मुझे तो नहीं आ रहा था ना, लेकिन उसने बिना सोचे समझे भूख के मारे, एक्साइटमेंट के मारे उसने ये चीज़ कर दी. With a loud scream he fell outwards and downwards into space. Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a minute. The next moment he felt his wings spread outwards. The wind rushed against his breast feathers, then under his stomach and against his wings. He could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. He was not falling headlong now. He was soaring gradually downwards and outwards. He was no longer afraid. He just felt a bit dizzy. Then he flapped his wings once and he soared upwards. Ga ga ga, go call a. His mother swooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. He answered her with another scream. Then his father flew over him, screaming. He saw his two brothers and his sister flying around him, curveting and banking and soaring and diving. What is monstrous means? Horrible, terrific, bhayanak. Swoop, especially for a bird, here we use. Move rapidly downwards through the air with the help of wings. Soaring, we can't move downwards through the air because we don't have wings. Soaring, flying or rising high in the air. Curveting means perform a series of jump on the hind legs. Seize means grab, किस चीज़ को seize कर देना, capture कर लेना, पकड़ लेना. Headlong, with the head foremost. He got so excited that he fell as soon as he tried. For a moment he was in shock and stood still out of terror. अब वो बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड हो गया था, उसने कुछ भी नहीं देखा, उसको बहुत ज़्यादा क्या हुआ, उसने ट्राई किया और वो ट्राई इंस्टेंटली हुआ, सडनली हुआ, क्विकली हुआ, बिना कुछ सोचे समझे हुआ. ठीक है. He was in shock and stood still out of terror. अब वो तब तक शॉक में था और उसको ये नहीं पता था कि मैं टेरर के बाहर आ गया. उसको जैसे ही पता चला, जैसे ही फीलिंग हुई तो उसको बहुत अजीब सा लगा. उसको शॉकिंग फील हुआ कि हाउ कैन आई फ्लाई, हाउ कैन आई डाइव. All this lasted only for a moment and soon his feathers opened as he flied. उसके feathers जो हैं, जैसे ही वो चीज़, जब हमारे पे कोई चीज़ बीतती है, हमारे ऊपर आती है, अपने ऊपर आती है, तो we can fight with anyone, whether it is disease, whether it is on us. टीचर्स हैं, पेरेंट्स हैं, फ्रेंड्स हैं, किसी भी फियर से हम लड़ सकते हैं. ठीक है, हमारा वो डर हट जाता है. टीचर ने टेस्ट के लिए बोला, हमें नहीं ऐलान हुआ, तो हम उसको बैठेंगे तो सही, या तो एक दो ऑप्शन बचते हैं, एब्सेंट हो जाओ या चले जाओ. क्या करेंगे, हम उसके साथ फाइट करते हैं फाइनली. हाँ ठीक है, अब क्या करें, फर्स्ट पीरियड या सेकेंड पीरियड में थोड़ी चल जाएंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता. तो ऑल दिस लास्टेड ओनली फॉर अ फ्यू मोमेंट. ही फॉरगेट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. When he opened his feathers and fly, he could feel the wind against his breast feathers, stomach and his wings. उसने देखा उसके विंड में उसके विंग्स जो हैं खुल गए हैं, उसके feathers में, उसके स्टमक में बहुत अच्छा उसको विंड प्रोवाइड हो रही है, उसको एयर मिल रही है, तो उसको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि हाँ आई कैन फ्लाई. He could feel himself cutting through the air, कि हाँ मैं हवा को कट करते हुए हवा के अक्रॉस जा रहा हूँ. He was not afraid anymore. Now he was not feeling fearful. अब he did not have any fear. He was just a bit nervous. But then his mother accompanied him. जैसे उसकी मदर ने उसको फॉलो किया, फॉलो बनी, कंपनी दी, उसी तरीके से तब उसकी नर्वस हट गया, उसका हेजिटेशन बिल्कुल खत्म हो गया, हट गया, फियर हट गया. द होल फैमिली स्ट्रीम आउट ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट, thus celebrating his victory over fear. पूरी फैमिली जो है ना एक्साइटमेंट में रही और सेलिब्रेट करी उसके साथ विक्ट्री, जो कि उसने आफ्टर अफ्रेड होने के बाद पाई थी. Then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly and commanded himself to dive and soar and curve, shrieking shrilly. He was near the sea now, flying straight over it, facing straight out over the ocean. He saw a vast green sea beneath him, with little ridges moving over it, and he turned his beak sideways and caught amusedly. What does this shrieking means here? Making a high pitch piercing cry or sound, making a high sound, shrilly, loudly and forcefully. Ridges along narrow hilltop, mountain range or watershed, caught, utter or cow. Explanation. Once he overcame his fear, एक बार जब उसने अपने अफ्रेड से बाहर आ गया, फियर से बाहर आ गया, फियरलेस हो गया, he forgot that he was once afraid of it. वो भूल गया कि मैं कभी अफ्रेड भी था, मेरे अंदर फियरफुल था, फुली फियर था मैं. he did all those things he once feared. उसने सारी वो चीज़ें करी जब वो डर के मारे नहीं कर पाता था. when he was fearful he could not do anything or he did something nothing new. तो उसने क्या करा, वो सब कुछ फियरफुल होने के बाद जब वो फियरलेस हुआ तो उसने एक बार वो चीज़ें ज़रूर ट्राई करी जब वो फियरफुल था. He flied straight over the sea and could see the greenery and the mountain beneath him. He screamed out of joy as he enjoyed the victory. वो फ्लाई करने लगा straight over the sea और ग्रीनरी के ऊपर, माउंटेन्स के उधर, उसने सब जगह फ्लाई करा. He screamed out of joy as he enjoyed the victory. Now he enjoyed fully his victory and he can easily fly, or he was screaming out of joy, not with crying. ठीक है, not with tear. The last, his parents and his brothers and sister had landed on this green flooring ahead of him. They were beckoning to him, calling shrilly. He dropped his legs to stand on the green sea. His legs sank into it. He screamed with fright and attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. But he was tired and weak with hunger, and he could not rise. Exhausted by the strange exercise, his feet sank into the green sea, and then his belly touched it, and he sank no further. He was floating on it, and around him his family was screaming, praising him, and their beaks were offering him scraps of dogfish. He had made his first flight. Now the chapter name comes here, the first flight. What does it mean? Beckoning means gesture. Beckoning means gesture. When he landed, his family where is it? When he landed, his family landed along with him. जब वो लैंड करता था उसकी फैमिली भी उसके साथ में along with him लैंड करती थी as a gesture that they were proud. और उनको प्राउड फील होता था, हाँ we are with family, now we are flying with family. They were screaming and shouting in excitement in their high pitched voices. वो स्क्रीम करते जा रहे थे. चिड़ियाओं, जैसे आपने सुना होगा बर्ड्स की चिरपिंग की आवाज़ आती है when they were in groups. तो वो जैसे ग्रुप में जाते हैं तो वो हाई पिच साउंड देते हैं, सबके अलग अलग डिफरेंट नॉइज आती है. वैसे ही वो पूरी फैमिली के साथ था तो नॉइज आएगी. He then went into the sea where at first he got scared and thus panicked. वो क्या करा, सी के वहाँ गया था तो पहली बार में थोड़ा स्केयर हुआ था, थोड़ा पैनिक हुआ था, थोड़ा वरी हुई थी, उसको स्ट्रेस में था. बट ही ट्राइड एस्केपिंग बट गॉट टायर्ड. अब वो क्या करा, एस्केपिंग वहाँ से बचना शुरू करता था, देन स्टिल इट स्टार्ट टायरिंग. उसने थकान और वीकनेस बहुत ज़्यादा फील हुई बिकॉज ऑफ हंगर, क्योंकि वो भूखा रहा था. Thus when he calmed down, he started floating in the sea he was once afraid of. His family was celebrating in excitement and offered him food as praise. Now his family offered him food as praise, as appreciation. Finally he had overcome his fear and had made his first flight. और finally वो अपने fearful से fearless पोजीशन पे आ गया और उसका डर जो है ख़त्म हो गया.